Stayed active a week ago with an 8-tackle performance. It's the Texans and the Bears. And it comes your way next on EA Sports.
They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. That's extended into autumn, as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing. It's off we go on the 8th. This will be and able to get this out to the 25. Texas offense runs out with the under center. Second-year quarterback Davis Mills out of Stanford. I think when we look at the 2020 season, Houston Texans quarterback Davis Mills, he deserves a lot more credit than he got. A bad team last season. Circumstances have done the thing around when he thrown in as the team starter, and he really came out of his early struggles. 300-yard games for him, and Houston took a big upset with the Chargers. Keep that wagon out of the playoffs. Let's get that down and go. Line up for Santana on the set. Getting ready for the throw. Just not much a quarterback can do this. The pressure of the face almost instantaneously led to a very quick set. Yeah, that's what we turn and say, hi guys. Catch a little bit up there. And you have to have the one to remember the entire game. But as a quarterback, you also got to run there and you need to get rid of the football. Yeah, no chance against him. He's not a big fun. It's time to 25. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football and give that everything he had, and it was for nothing money. That was and he's able to take this one back to the 46-yard line. Let's face it, I think the start of the game has a mental image of the States.
This franchise, the 11th pick in 2021 out of Ohio State, Justin Fields.
Inside the 30. A big pick up the 38. Easy to that drive right out of the turnover. They go for a big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness. Fields on first down. They'll roll that right. And incomplete on the deep ball. The big story on the Texans coach Smith making it for Chicago. Of course, he coached the Bears for 2012. He was at the helm when the Bears won the NFC title in 2006. Wound up 81-63 during his tenure here in Windy City. Then he was named touchdown Tampa. And he's asking for a touchdown. His first touchdown here in campaign. And the Bears use the opportunity to get first in this one. They said when they won the game earlier, really jacked the Charles. We know he's one of the six receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play. When you got a guy like that, you want to make sure that you can see something. You want to think this is how we're going to try to guard it. Because they can't carry this thing in practice and it's going to take a few disease in. And I think it's the last time they got this number in this one. Take it in at 3. about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Marlon Mack down, back out there. He's got his hands moving a little bit right now. Can't carry that carry was a loss for his mind to his hands. And just let this one drop. Sometimes it happens. Drop the ball. Got a full game ahead of it. Hand it to him again. Second step to the Lions. Very good move. Relatively modest gain on the 32. The last one got 6. Now second and 4. The speedster Dante Pettis back deep to return. Just two. Chicago wants to run the field. Second drive of the game. They've got a 7-0 lead, and the football is well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll buy some time right. He's good. Take this to the far side of the field. They give him a gain of 37. As we see last year, it's always many of us can turn over defensive bats, but not in this case. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. So the line is first. All the way across the 50 now. It's like 1st and 10. First carry for David Montgomery. He's got it to the 43 here. The Bears are 2-0 to begin the season. They're coming pretty good. Back-to-back victory seeding. And I thought they played well. Their execution, discipline, resilience, all displayed in that victory. The line is scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It's going to bring out the 3rd down. So 7 yards for the first down here. Consider the line of scrimmage. Throwing out downfield. This one's to Montgomery. And the first down is ready to get the field conversion. Here's Fields. Mooney. And taking it to the 15-yard line. Steps away. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Looking at the second It's touchdown. Santos able to tag on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Santos to keep this one away. Take it in at the 3. And he's had his 20-yard line. Houston's offense taking over again. They find themselves in a good sign here. A good sign early on in this game. They come up on 1st down. They'll start only a yard to keep the second down. That's time to be good defense. That's the ball. Get at least 2 first down. Defense gets a touchdown. 14 nothing the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2. As they're looking at second down and to go.
To throw, Mills. That's Jordan. It's 6 on the play. It's third and 3. That's a staple of this offense. Drive route to the tight end. Uses his eyes to look up much more yardage after the catch, but still getting nonetheless. And it's going to be a great play. Catches that right side line. It's going to be a fourth down. Now, fourth down as the punt team sending this away. On the return is pass. 35 yards time on the punt.
I'm going to leave yourself.
Here comes Justin Fields to the rest of the Bears offense. And the numbers for the last drive. And he's perfect, which maybe is surprising because he's not missed a pass in this game yet.
And it lets you know just how precise things have to be for a quarterback to be perfect. Because that means the line's blocking really well. No one's dropping any of the passes thrown to them. And the quarterback is accurate. It's almost like a pitcher throwing the ball away for a game. He's a piece of that talent that he needs to
So the big play is just like that. For a one zone now. First down. Now get right and he'll get inside the 15 out of the 2-yard line. 6 yards on this last play. You're second and 4. Now Montgomery right. And he tries to bounce it outside, but they'll stop it behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little difficult here in 5. We'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw his Fields. He's got his shots. He'll be back down shy of the first down marker at the 11. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Fields. Both sides were holding their breath there for that 4th down, but the offense gets people short side.
And both knew exactly where those down markers were. The defense is trying to do those sticks to keep people in front. But somehow, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And he pushes way forward down about the 40-yard line. Only a yard to pick up there. Second and goal. Once Montgomery. His second rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bears take a 3-touchdown lead. So Charles sits down 3 touchdowns on the initial offensive drive so far. Great work using the launch
Ready to leave? Say, give me a play too.
After the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. This offense got set to go on their next drive. Well, see, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone here because now you're down 3 scores. So they're in the first half, but this offense hasn't been able to generate anything. You feel like they really need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes over the years, this is an important possession. But I think this has to be a possession sure they come in to answer because only a few teams can ever come back from a scoreless deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they come back to back.
Throwing again on the second down. Mills gets his up across the 35 line of scrimmage, the 37, first and 10. First down for Mills. That's complete to the man. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this across the field. Now we're going to stop it. Here's the medical staff here at 10-10. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, here's Mills. Throw over the middle, caught by Jordan. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 27-yard line. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Mills now looks to throw on first down. They'll run the screen with Mack. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And they'll throw again. Here's Mills. Buying time to his left. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Here's Mills. Rodgers brings it in. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw. And nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
He's got it. Touchdown, Texans. Emmanuel Sanders as the first half is winding down. And the Texans are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. A 10-play drive that time. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before the break. Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And out across midfield down to the 45. So we come upon halftime here at Soldier Field with the Bears out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Time to give you folks at home a look.
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Darnell Mooney and the rest of this offense ready to go again. And now he's inching closer to a 200-yard game. He's been so solid.
And he's really denting the pride of the guys playing defense, too, because there's certain barriers that you just don't want to give up. Never want to give up a 100-yard rusher, a 100-yard receiver. He's closing in on 200 yards. Wow, that's a really big game.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Now a first down throw complete downfield. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 36 yards on the play.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the third quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Running left, Montgomery. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Fields. Fields hit and the ball is loose. And the Texans scoop it. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. 1st and 10 now for Mills and the Texans at their own 43. They'll start by handing this off to Mack. The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Here's Mack to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. They'll go again here with Mack. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The tackle made by Nicholas Morrow. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Hey, Charles, let's get a look at the draft class for this offense. Remember, no first-round picks this year. They traded it away. How much of a detriment is that?
Well, what they're hoping is the reason they traded away that first-round pick, that player won't be a detriment. He'll be an improvement for their team. And now as you get into the later rounds, in the middle rounds of this draft, that's when you're skeptical.
This is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And it thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Fields, sliding out of the pocket. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Play action. It's Fields. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Fields. Montgomery, another target and catch. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. Fields. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Fields on 3rd and goal. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. David Montgomery, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bears are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Houston set to take over. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
He's going to try and go deep again. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, Mills again. And Coates has it over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing, Mills. Got it complete to Rodgers. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mills. He completes this one to Mack. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Mills to the air again. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 1st down, Mills. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. A 2nd down throw for Mills. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Rodgers. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. The Sanders has got it complete. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll go with Mack here up the middle. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They go right back to Mack, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Marlon Mack, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Texans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their 1st timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 92% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
46 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Down at the 25. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. That one looks like he'll throw here. This one swung out to Montgomery. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Texans here on 3rd down putting an extra defender in the secondary. To throw is Fields. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. A give. This is Montgomery. And he is going to lose yardage here. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to Montgomery on second down. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. Here's Fields. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. They snap it to Fields. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this Texans defense stands tall. Mills on 1st down. Into the hands of Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Mills now from the 50. He's got a man complete. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So with an even 30 seconds to go, everything will come down to this onside kick. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So with an even 30 seconds to go, everything will come down to this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
He hits Mooney going across the middle. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big game there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Fields. Rolling to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
All eyes on Fields. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because, remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for the Bears, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Houston, they'll fall to 1-2. And they will get a home date next week against the Los Angeles Chargers.